Hey Queen, this is a question that I get quite often. Are paid PR placements legit? Mostly they are, but I'm going to tell you what I tell anybody who has ever approached me with this question when they're showing me a screenshot. Take that money and use it on targeted ads instead. You're going to get a better result. So here's a screenshot of something that popped up in my inbox, and I get messages like this all the time. So let's break it down, right? So it's saying we're doing a special feature in collaboration with entrepreneurs, and then the name of the title, and the title of the piece they're doing is Top 30 Entrepreneurs to Look Out For in 2022. If you want to be featured in it to build your authority and establish trust as a leader, DM us and then it's saying you will only get a reply if you qualify. Charges are applicable. So first of all, they're framing this as a feature when it's a paid promotion. I think it's important to make that. It's actually important to make that to distinguish between the two. Like that's already shady energy. um, They're also saying that charges are applicable when, to be honest, I'm being approached as a lead. And if my credit card goes through, then obviously I qualify, right? That's just what this is. It's also important to keep in mind that for paid promotions, legally, they are required to disclose that so that the consumer knows that this is a paid promotion. So if I pop up on this top 30 entrepreneurs to look out for in 2022, and you see me on it, and then you also see that actually I paid to be on there, even though they're saying that it's to help build your authority and establish yourself as an industry leader, it's going to do the opposite of that, right? First of all, you're going to be like, okay, she paid to be on this list, so she isn't like, she doesn't even really qualify. And then if I pop up on any other list, you're going to think that I did the exact same thing, whether or not it's organic or I paid for it. So that's just something to keep in mind. If you're looking at an opportunity like this and you do want to get featured, but you want to check to make sure if it's legit, then all you do is you do a search, right? You do a Google search, you check the brand, check to see if it's legit, check to see if they have an editorial team that actually does research, take a look at their content to see if you like their content, it's credible, it's in alignment with you and your brand, and also ask for their media kit or their advertising rate cards so that you can actually see who their demographic is and what their numbers are. If the math makes sense for you, then absolutely no problem. In terms of paid features, it's always important for you to have a conversation with whether it's the editorial staff or the sales team, whoever's reaching out to you. Have a conversation about what the expectations actually are. If you're comfortable with what they're saying you're going to get out of it, do it, but my recommendation for my clients, because building organic relationships and actually being featured in being featured on lists, being featured on platforms that have actually spotted you, that have decided to highlight you, shine a light on you and what you're doing organically is a powerful thing. So actually building those relationships and putting yourself in spaces where you are more likely to be seen and approached for legitimate for legitimate placement on a feature like that is more powerful, better for your brand, better for credibility, better for trust. So that's the approach that I take, which is why again I'm going to say take that money and put it on paid ad instead, because it's a paid promotion, but with a paid ad you actually know exactly what you're getting out of it. But that's my take on it. If you want to actually build a strategy that places you and your brand on bigger platforms in front of bigger audience in a way that is sustainable and long term, take a look at my case study video, how to get publicity for your business without breaking your back. All you have to do is enter your email address and you'll get instant access to it.